What's up, man? What's up? I'm gonna see if I can get Chuck here. All right, I just sent Chuck a message. Can you hear me? Okay. All right, let's fix this. So we're doing 182nd subs. Oh. All right, so we're doing 182nd subs, and I just restarted the stack, so we got one in there. So let's do the auto stretch and auto color balance. Okay, let's see. Okay, there it is. It's pretty noisy because we only have one frame right now, but it'll get better. Okay. You should have your gear out, Isaac. You should be imaging tonight. It's really cold. Oh, I can see some vignetting. What do you want, dog? Come on, get in here, you dumb dog. Come here, Zoe. Come here, Zoe. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, you little turd. Come here. Oh, I was trying to catch my dogs, but they don't want to be caught. Oh, she's being a pain in the butt. Yeah, man. Isaac, I got out on when was it? Christmas Eve. I tried to image on Christmas Eve. That didn't work out too well. I think it was cloudy. We need to do this through Zoom so we can all like talk, and then we can all like play like trivia games or something. That'd be cool. Hello, hello, for those who just joined, for I cannot even pronounce your name. It looks like Russian or something. Well, welcome. I am doing a live stack of the Rosette Nebula I think it's NGC 2244. 3-minute subs. Right now we have 3 stacked. And let's look a little closer. So it's still pretty noisy. I mean, we only have 9 minutes right now. But I mean, we can still see detail. I mean, you can see this area here where, I don't know, it's like a triangle of dark area. And I mean, you can make out the center, everything around it. So we'll just let that stack and we'll mess with our levels a bit. I don't even know if I'm focused. I think I'm focused. I don't think I focused today. I might be a little out of focus. Yeah, I might be a little out of focus. I didn't focus. So, how was everybody's Christmas? Everybody's Christmas was merry, I hope. I don't know where he is yet. He hasn't responded. He might. It's 9. It's 11 o'clock there. So if it's cloudy, he might be sleeping, dude. If it was cloudy and it was 11 o'clock, I'd probably be sleeping. So maybe he'll show up. But I think he's kind of a night owl anyways, right? I mean, we all are. So let's try and get these points. Let's try and get the green with the red. That looks better. I think it's still out of focus. Still a little out of focus, but I'm not going to mess with it. And let me see. So you want to see the observatory? There's the observatory. I got 2 cameras in there. I don't know what this little flippy thing is. It's windy right now. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna go see what that is. I'll be right back. What is that? Oh, it was on the other side. Okay. I don't know what that is. I'll go back and look again. Let me see. Well, let's go back to... Let's go back to that. There we go. Okay, Rosette. There it is. Nice and red. Using a one-shot color camera. So right now we've got 12 minutes of exposure time on it. So we've stacked 4 frames. I think it's the Skinwalker, man. I'm gonna go check it again. Okay, I'm back. Let's look at that again and see if it's gone. It's still not gone. What the heck is it? It's got to be like a hair or something, or a... There was some spider webs, so it might be a spider web. All right. Well, we ain't got to worry about that. Is there a way for me to see concurrent viewers, like to see who's... Oh. Let me see. Oh, Chuck said he'll be here. Chuck's coming. Cool. So we're going to have a special guest. Hey Chuck, how's it going? Isaac's here. We've got a small group, just the 3 or 4 of us. So I just started stacking, live stacking the Rosette. I know, Chuck, you wanted to kind of know how I did my balance of like the image. So I'm gonna reset everything. And I'm no expert, man. I'm no expert. But I'm gonna reset everything. Okay. So at least this is for me. I mean, you usually use your RASA, and I think your histogram is way more over to the left than mine is. But so what I do is I just try to get all these spikes together. So I'm going to do the lightning bolt on this histogram, which is an auto stretch. And that's going to make it a nice yucky green. Then I'm going to go to the auto color and do an auto color balance on that. And that's going to get it close. Then what I need to do is get all these peaks and kind of get them together. So for me anyways, Chuck, what I'll do is I'll just move usually the red first because it's usually the one that does the most, that makes the most difference. And I'll kind of get it in the middle of there, and then I'll try to bring the green over. So I'm going to bring that back like that, something like that. And then you have the white level, the black level, and the mid level. So what I've seen other people do lately is they'll take this black level, and I used to keep it like right here at the bottom of the curve. And I've been watching people, and what they'll do is they actually for EAA, for life stacking, they put it right here, and then you can use your mid level to adjust your mid color, and then the white level I usually bring it up to right here at the end because there's no more data after that. So I mean, you can play around with it a little more. That looks pretty good to me. Usually now, once it starts to stack, your red, blue, and green will kind of average out, and it'll kind of get a lot cleaner. But from here, I can use the mid level and lighten it up, darken it up. If I want to bring the black level up a little more, but I think doing that you're actually losing data, right? I mean, it's the same like a regular histogram on an image. You know, I think here we're cutting out data. I think I'm cutting all this data out, but I think in when you're doing EAA, I think it's more aesthetically pleasing when you cut that stuff out, I guess. So I don't know. That's about my knowledge of SharpCap, Chuck. That's about all I have. So right now we're at 7 frames stacked. I don't have a RASA, so I can't do short exposures. I don't have this. I am using my my 80 millimeter triplet. It's 480 millimeter focal length at f6, so that's considerably slower than a RASA, which is I think at f2. I am using my one-shot color with the APS-C sensor, so it's basically the same as a 2600 ZWO 2600 MC Pro, and I do have a light pollution filter in there right now. So I am using ASCOM drivers. I don't have a native camera drivers inside of SharpCap, so I know that here in camera controls, when I was using my ZWO camera, there is an option for like a flip and offset and all that stuff. I don't know that I have that with my ASCOM driver. I basically just have exposure, the gain. I don't see an offset, and that's about it. So for me, unless I'm using my ZWO, my controls are fairly limited. So I don't know that offset matters. I mean, I did create darks for like 180 seconds, and I did put them in here to subtract darks, and that seems to help with the noise. So if you want to do darks in SharpCap, I don't know if you know how to do it. Just go to capture, and then this will be an option. Just make sure that your temperature is where you want it to be, and then it'll take 20 darks or whatever, and it'll average them out. And yeah, I think if you hit save, it'll save that as like a one file, like kind of like a JPEG or something. I usually don't save them, Um, and I know that you take your stuff and you you stack it. I don't even stack them. I mean, this is just live, and it's just a one time deal for me. Um, but like you can see, the histogram is moving a little bit, so now I can readjust it because as it starts to stack, there's less noise, um, and more contrast. And if I want to really be crazy, I can stretch it over. But now you can see I have a little bit of, looks like vignetting. So we'll bring it back down. So I was hoping that I'd be able to live stream trying to stack the Christmas tree cluster, but I think it's going to be up too late for me. At least I have trees in the way, so I can't start imaging it yet. Um, so I will see. I was on the Pleiades earlier, but then the top of my dome got in the way. Yeah, and I was imaging with the full moon out uh, when it was out, and that was horrible. So this image looks a lot better than it did before. So we can zoom in a little bit. I mean, it's still a little noisy, but I mean, we can definitely see detail, right? And you guys see the skull, right? Because they say that it's like the Rosette is also like a skull. It looks like a skull. So you guys see the skull? I think it's like a monkey skull or something. No problem, Chuck. Hey, I'll be looking forward to your next live stream once you get some clear weather, man. Let's see. Don't say that, man. That's not good. Uh, yeah, so for Christmas I got a 120 mini guide scope, and I got a EFW. I bought myself a filter wheel, and ever since I bought the filter wheel, um, I have had cloudy skies. Me and Isaac have had cloudy skies. So, all right, Chuck, take care. We'll see you later. Get some rest. It's a little. How's that look? Oh. So I think we're just gonna let this run, guys, and um, we're gonna let it run, and we'll see if we can get like maybe 45 minutes or so on it, and then we can see what else I might be able to image. I might be able to. Have I tried the dual band? I want to say, I can't remember if I did it with the California Nebula or not. What else would I have done? California Nebula? No, I don't think I did. I didn't try the dual band filter with the live stack. But I know that Ray from Ray's astrophotography, he's live streaming right now. He was on the Horsehead with the L-enhanced filter in it. It looked really, really good. But he was using a Rasa at f2. So, I mean, he was doing like 30-second exposures. And it looked really good. I mean, really, really good. But that will be something that I can try. I just didn't know what targets I'd be shooting, so I stuck the light pollution filter in case I like went to Orion or something like that. You know, we'd be able to see that stuff too. So let's look at. Let's see where we're at. There's a Christmas tree right there. That should clear my trees. Shall we go to the Christmas tree cluster? Thanks, Ernie. Yeah, this is, so right now we are right at 30 minutes of stack time. 10 frames, 3-minute subs. Yeah, so this looks pretty good. Zoom in a little. And just kind of take a look at it here. Yeah, the noise is it's not as noisy as it was before, so definitely the live stack is doing its job. And I mean, you can see the detail. I mean, it's got pretty good detail, and I think I'm a little out of focus. So shall we make an attempt at the Christmas tree cluster? Or the Christmas, what is it, the cone and the Christmas tree? I think I should try that. And that is what, 2264, I think. Let's see. And GC 2264. Come on. Yeah. All right, we're going to switch over to NGC 2264. Hopefully the palm trees are not in the way. All right, so because I don't know SharpCap that well, I have to pause this, close this camera, go into APT because that's where I do my plate solving, connect my camera, go to 2264, the cone, let's plate solve there, let's look at stuff moving. It moved, not a whole lot, but it moved. I think that's a spider web. Because it's not tape or anything. It must be on the camera. Alright, so we're not not too far off. And I think my Christmas tree is going to be upside down. Alright, so we are centered. Let's take a look at what the framing looks like. So there's our framing. Something like that. So we should have, so this should be the top, and then it should triangle down like that, and I think the trunk is somewhere around here, supposedly. Alright, so now let's go to camera, disconnect the camera from APT, back to SharpCap, connect my camera in SharpCap. Alright, let's look at temperatures, not too bad. We're going to clear. We're going to check guiding real quick. Guiding's meh. Alright, it's really windy right now. Okay, so now we just need to wait for the first sub to come in. We'll see what we got. The Christmas tree cluster. And I know Chuck had a real good image of the Christmas tree he posted, I think last week. So does everybody have New Year's off? Or New Year's Eve? Because New Year's is a Saturday. So does everybody have New Year's Eve off? Because I just found out I do. So I'm pretty happy. Isaac, I'm getting close. I'm getting really, really close. That Rising camera is looking sweeter and sweeter. It's like $700 cheaper than ZWO. I don't know if I want to take that chance though. Dude, I wish I could go. Wait, Saturday is the 1st, right? So you're going to go on Saturday and come back Sunday? I'll have to see if I can. Nice, Ernie. Off until the 4th. That's awesome. Alright, 13 more seconds. Let's see what we got. So this is NGC 2264. And I need to change that. Alright, well, looks like a bunch of stars right now. Let's reset everything. Oh, yeah, this is like one of the first clear nights we've had in like a week and a half here in Arizona, and that's just unheard of, man. Okay, and it's pretty noisy right now. But there it is. I think you can see the cone. Let's get a close up of the cone. I know. It is supposed to be 300 days. It's 300 plus days. We're just getting all of our cloudy nights in like 2 weeks, dude. Look it up. Look up Yuma, Arizona. How much sunshine you get, and how many clear days and nights you get. Okay, let's take a look at this. This is noisy. This is really noisy. Okay, here's the cone, right here. So that's the tip of the tree. And as more subs come in, it's gonna clean up a little bit. So we've got the tip of the tree here, and then it's gonna fan out like this, and then over like this. Hopefully we'll see. We'll leave it like that. It's the weathermen, right? The weather people make up the weather. Hey, come here, puppy. Come here, puppy. Come here, puppy. What are you doing? You getting in trouble? Oh, man. Well, I know next time we go out there, I'll have the little portable fire pit, so we'll definitely be able to keep warm. We should bring some marshmallows, and we can roast the marshmallows and have s'mores. Okay, we just took another sub. Let's take a look. Go, dog. So it's kind of showing up. It's really noisy though. Ugh, it's so noisy. Oh, I think the reason why it's pixelated a little bit is because I'm like remoted into the PC that's outside. We'll bring some steaks for the coyotes, man. We don't even have to cook it. Dude, if we did that, the coyotes would be there every time we came out. Bring up some steaks. Ooh, we lost it. So we can see some of the nebulosity out here too, all around this area. So it's looking pretty good. This is 6 minutes, so we're not. See, once we get to probably about 30 minutes, we'll be able to see a little more detail. I'm hoping, kind of like with the Rosette. Hey guys, for everybody who has just joined, we are on NGC 2264, the Christmas tree cluster, and the Cone Nebula. We just started shooting it. We are on our second frame stacked, so we are at 6 minutes of total exposure time. I'm taking 3-minute exposures using my Stellar View 80mm triplet It has a focal length of 480 millimeters, and the f ratio is f6. So it's not a super fast scope, but it's, you know, it's a mid-level scope, so it's not bad. Using my Orion Starshoot G26 one-shot color camera, which is equivalent to ZWO 2600 MC Pro or an Altair 26C. It has the crop sensor, the APS-C sensor in it. I am using a Orion SkyGlow imaging filter, so like a light pollution filter, because I'm imaging from my house, and I've got a community college to the north that leaves their stadium lights on all night. I got some crazy neighbors over to the east, where I'm shooting right now, that have their LED lights on. So we are trying to mitigate some of that with the light pollution filter, but I've found that a light pollution filter doesn't do much for LED lights, so whatever. Alright, so let's take a look here. I don't want to cut out too much data. Yeah, it's looking alright. Let's zoom in a little. Still a little noisy, or it's still pixelated. I like I said, I think that's because I'm remoted into my PC outside, and it just can't get the resolution correct. But hopefully it's coming through kind of clear. I'll have to, so my daughter is leaving, Isaac, my daughter's leaving on the 31st. She's going to go visit the boyfriend. So, yeah. She's going to be gone for a couple weeks. So that's why I don't think I'm able to go anywhere right now, because my wife will be all alone. Alright, so I think we got another frame. Yeah, it's still a little noisy. I mean, you can kind of see the start of the tree. Here's the top, the tree topper. Here's the, we're looking at it upside down. So this is the left side of the tree, and this would be the right side of the tree. And then down here somewhere is the trunk of the tree. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I can see the cone too. It's pretty cool. Let's see if we can get a little closer on it. Well, that's noisy. There's a cone. We'll step back a little. I'm hoping once we get to about 30 minutes of stack time, that that all this noise will not be here. there's the cone. And there's the Christmas tree cluster right there. Let's move the blue just a little. Let's take a look at that. That's kind of yellow, huh? Let's move that back. That's better. Ooh. Huh, okay. That looks kind of cool. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Let's see if we can bring this down a little. Oh, 7, 8. So we just got another frame. So we're at 15 minutes now. I have not imaged this, Isaac. I want to. Yeah, I want to image it. I'm wondering, should I image it dual band? Or should I... I'm thinking I should image it dual band, right? Probably. I mean, there's that little spot in the middle, which is like a reflection. Yeah, this might be the next thing that I image. So that's looking alright. I mean, we can see stuff. We can see, I mean, I've got some nebulosity over here. Nebulosity here, and there's some around here, and you got all that stuff right there. I gotta watch the top of the dome. It looks pretty clear right now. I'm not anywhere close to the dome yet. Oh yeah, and everything is sitting on my Sirius EQG, which has a payload rating of 30 pounds. And I am nowhere near a 30-pound payload right now. Oh, that's, sorry. There we go. Sorry. So if you go out, Isaac, what are your plans? Like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna get? What is the target that you are looking to acquire? Or is that a secret? Man, I'm gonna need a haircut soon. Oh no, I just got a haircut. was it that I wanted to get the next time I was out there? I can't remember. Somebody had made a suggestion to post that I was going to go live on cloudy nights, and that I might get more viewers, and I forgot to do it. Right on. 03 for a California Nebula. That'll be nice. Dude, if I can get my mono camera, I can shoot like you. But damn, I gotta get filters, man. That's gonna cost me a lot. Let's see where we're at. Oh, dude, that would be so wide with the 73 and the 6200. That'd be nice. That'll be nice. You know, I never posted a video on my 6200 stuff. I think I still have all the pieces. Maybe I need to put one together. I forgot. I got busy because I did the Cygnus, not the Cygnus. Yeah, I did the Cygnus loop. Where's it at? Let's see if I can show you guys my Cygnus loop. Okay, let's see. I think. Let me see. Hold on. It's here somewhere. Cygnus loop. Oh, I'm afraid. If I open it, because it's no, it should be fine. Here. It's not flattened, so it's like a gigabyte. So there's the Cygnus loop. I took that with Iceman Astro's 6200 monochrome camera. Dude, this camera is freaking crazy. I was able to, and I took it with my 80 millimeter triplet, and the framing is just perfect. So, I mean, you can see like all this detail. Hold on. Okay. My daughter and my wife are having a discussion. So here's the bat. What was the integration on this? 7 hours and 30 minutes. It says right there. So it was probably like 3.5 hours or so of HA and like 3.5 hours or whatever of O3. Yeah, I wanna I want to come back to this for sure. All right, Ernie. Thanks for stopping by, and Happy New Year, man. And enjoy your time off. So that was my shot with the 6200. It was awesome. All right. So we're right at 24 minutes. I think we'll give it until about 30 minutes, and then I think I'll probably call it a night, just because I gotta see what's going on out there, and I got a honeydew list that I gotta do before I go to bed. I always have a honeydew list, man. Always. I think so. Do I have the Seder? Yeah, I think I do. I think it's out on the share, I think. And if it's not, I have it somewhere. I haven't had time to mess with that either. I've been lazy. Actually, I've been working. So, not lazy, but busy. Alright, let's take a look here. My ooh, uh, fix it, fix it. Okay, fixed it. All right, man, Isaac. I will catch you later. Thanks for stopping by. I think we're almost done here. We're gonna let one more stack after this and see what we got. Participants. There we go. All right, participants. Oh, yeah. The other thing. If you look down here, I just noticed it again. All the way down here. Right there. I think that is Hubble's variable star, is what they call it. Let me see. Yeah, no, Hubble's Variable Nebula, sorry. NGC 2261. Right there. Hubble's Variable Nebula. Right there. So we got 2 for the price of 1. And that's because I'm using an APS-C sensor. So I have a pretty wide field of view. Alright, we got like 35 more seconds to go to get to 30 minutes, and we'll see what we got. I don't think we're going to get much more than this. It'll be a little less noisy. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we're going to look at this a little closer just to see. Alright, so let's look at this. Let's try and get that alright, this will be the final. Alright, so let's just take a look at it. So here we go. We have Hubble's Variable Nebula. And we have the cone. And we have the Christmas tree. Christmas tree cluster right here. So you can see the nebulosity and you can see the outline image fanning out that way and then fanning out this way. So it kind of looks like a Christmas tree. It's upside down, but nevertheless, it is a Christmas tree. Alright, guys. Well, I think that is it for me for tonight. So I am going to go ahead and sign off. And I appreciate every single one of you guys hanging out with me for the last hour or so. And keep a lookout on my channel because I'll be doing more live streams. Alright, guys. Take care. Clear skies. Thanks, Darren. No problem, man. Just keep a lookout because I will probably be doing more of these. Alright, clear skies. Happy New Year's to everybody. Be safe out there. And yeah, just have a good time. Enjoy your time off and all that good stuff. Alright, guys.